Is Dad playing? What is he doing?
I don't know.
Who joins a match? Who joins a set? Sits down, plays a tournament match. Yo, man, I'll be right back. Yo, hold my spot for me. Don't. Just
Yo,
pause it.
hold my line.
Yo. Don't hit me yet. I'm just gonna run over here, grab something to drink.
Hey, you got to put a quarter on the table.
Pick it up.
Button check.
It should honestly be a law that if you join OD, that you have to have the fast. You have
It's
to
gonna
have
be
the,
good.
Hey, you have to have the fastest, like line of duty, like the line of command to upload to YouTube immediately after that set's over. I respect that. Oh, you know the way I looked at it, it's like OD's like, yeah, I just beat that ass. I don't give a fuck about to show the world. I like that. I think it's funny. Crimson,
Yeah.
I want you to commentate this match.
Oh my god.
Where's Tom right now, Crimson? Do you ever talk to Tom?
Yeah, usually every week.
Has Tom, I talk to him like every other day. Has Tom, like, has he been emo to you? Like, what's the Tom report lately?
No, he was actually really happy, at least at the start.
At the start.
I had to check his updated feelings of the patch because I haven't talked to him in the last couple of days.
After he played Kamasi online, like, I knew this was going to happen. Kamasi beat him pretty bad because that's a pretty bad matchup for sub. I knew this was going to happen. I saw my phone ring 3 times in the next 18 minutes. I didn't pick up once. I didn't want to do it because that, mind you, that was like Monday night. It was Monday night or Tuesday night, the day the patch came out, and I was like not feeling it. I wanted to grab my PS4 and throw it into a blender.
Right.
But
well, I know like he refuses to play cryo, so he's grandmaster for life. So that means he's gonna live and die by matchups once again.
Well, that's just stupid. I mean, that's just dumb. I mean, that's like me going, you know what, guys? I don't care. I'm always going to be for you. I'm going to be here for you, Balance. I'm always going to be here for you, Balance. It's just you and me, Balance. I love you, Balance. It's just you and I go into tournaments. We're going to win. We're going to be better than Madsen. You know, that's just the way I look at it.
Yeah,
He's always lived and died by Grandmaster, though, hasn't he? Isn't that like his thing?
Right, but it's like
I don't get that.
Now more than ever, it makes sense to like expand your horizons. You know, like if you're gonna be a streamer, that's cool. You can do what you want. But if you're gonna compete, you got to do what you need to do to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't Tom like an old school tier whore though? Like back in like the Tekken days, and when he played that like shitty game with like superheroes.
Yeah, he admits that. He's proud of it.
The shitty game with superheroes. You talking about MKDC?
Yeah, that game. I forgot the title.
MKDC is the most unplayable competitive fighter ever. It's not competitive at all. It's like you pick that broke ass top tier, I'll pick up this broke ass top tier, and we'll just see who touches each other first, and that wins. like literally, here's how it works. Tweety, if you and I were hanging out, sitting down, here's how every game would work. As soon as I touch you one time, like you just stand up and go, good game, man, and then we hit start and do reset game round, like ready, round 1, fight. Oh, good game, man. Good job. You just, that's it. If I just touch you one time on hit or block, the game's over.
That's crazy.
Wow. I watched some of your guys' matches from that. I don't know if it was Pig specifically, but it looked pretty dumb.
Do you know how long I played that game?
No, how long?
3 months.
Really?
I played it 3 months. It was the Mortal Kombat game that I quit the fastest. I actually played Street Fighter 4 instead.
Wow.
I actually did play Street Fighter 4 like during that time. I didn't compete because I didn't know about tournaments, but I was playing Street Fighter 4.
I would love to see that footage.
Dude, I would body the fuck out of you in Street Fighter 4. I would pick Guile and I would go ham.
You played Guile?
Play Guile.
Yo, I gotta see this.
Dude,
I gotta see that too. I want to see Pig Street Fighter.
Hey, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
When I beat Foxy Grandpa at ESL in 2015, I know Foxy's just cringing, like eye rolling right now, going, "Oh my god, I can't believe it's just still talking about this shit," you know. But when I next time I saw Dominion, he was like, "Dude, that's the best neutral I've seen."
Wait,
don't you remember that? I blew up 16-bit because 16-bit is always like, "You need to fix your neutral. You need to fix your neutral." And then after I beat Foxy 2015, he's like, "I've never seen someone play the neutral like that. That was so impressive the way you controlled him the whole match." And I joined that Skype call like the very next second. I was like, "Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you, Dominion." He says I got good neutral.
You got props for the great Yomi Dominion.
Dude, Dominion, man. Let me ask you a question. Who's the favorite person you like to hear the word Dominion from? Like, who says the word Dominion the best?
I mean, as much as I hate to admit it,
Junior.
every time Triforce says Dominion, it has a ring to it.
Is it Junior?
Like,
Is it Junior or Triforce that says Dominion? Like, do you know what I'm talking about? They go like Dominion. Like, who is that says it like that?
Triforce is more animated. Like Dominion? Like I can't
I
even
actually
do
think it's Junior. I think Junior one day was saying Dominion like in a really funny like. I don't know, funny way. I don't know. He was Junior's. I think he was when he was like pumping up Dominion playing MKX or something.
Uh-huh.
I think he was saying it like Dominion. Like I don't know. Like one night he was just spamming Dominion. It was awesome.
Yo, speaking of which, what happened to Dominion?
He still plays, doesn't he? I haven't followed the Street Fighter V community as closely as I did with 4, but
You know, now that you brought that up, that was the last time I've ever heard or seen Dominion.
His name, yeah,
Like a year ago.
I know he plays. Yeah. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows what happened to Dominion.
Maybe because he told me that I had good neutral, he committed career suicide. I just can't believe I told that fucking terrible player he had good neutral. What the hell?
Remember when he was on Twitter like, yeah, I'm gonna play MKX.
Who, Dominion and like Yipes and all those guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yipes
Or,
would be fun. Like Yipes seems to be playing Liu Kang. That's it.
Oh man, that'd be great.
I know. Like
would be a
Yipes,
great
Yipes
personality.
just makes sense as like a Dragon's Fire Flame Fist guy. Flame Fist strikes me as Yipes.
That'd be hype. He would be a good personality to have around.
So what do you guys think of this Dab's new Buzzsaw? This is Dab's new character that he's messing with for SCR that he's not going to anymore. I brought that up. Dude,
Oh,
EX Buzzsaw seems kind of like a Zodball. It's like
Yeah.
now I got this on my screen. Now I can do whatever I wish.
last time I saw it, somebody was posting a video of what they thought were hard to block setups with his hat, but I didn't get a chance to lab them to see if they were real or not.
Has Foxy said much about how good he thinks Lau is?
He's not going to say, but he knows Buzzsaw is really good. Damn, Deb's. Oh, yeah. Well, he dropped that combo. Dab is really high on Tanya. Dab actually thinks Tanya beats Ermac.
Really?
Yeah, Dab thinks Tanya beats Ermac. Do you guys want to run that matchup, Rag?
Sure.
I think Tarkatan still does well versus Ermac. Do you guys think Raiden's top tier? I think Tarkatan does well versus Raiden too. But outside of that, feeling pretty down on the character.
Did he say which variation? Was he talking about Kobu or Pyro?
Kobu.
That'd be interesting. I haven't played a Kobu in forever, so.
Who do you guys think is going to be the ultimate bandwagon character post patch?
That's a
like
great
the one where
question. That's a great
the most
question.
people who weren't playing them before are going to start playing them now.
Well, it's
Katana
actually it's actually equally spread out so far. That we've had a lot of people pick up Katana, a lot of people pick up Buzzsaw, a lot of people pick up who else? Sub-Zero. Jake, what was something that you said? What did you say? What character?
I was going to say Katana and Ermac.
Okay, Ermac, I'm not like hearing people want to pick up, which is kind of funny to me because I think people need to be picking up that character. Let's see. To answer your question, hey Krim, I answer your question honestly. It's pretty dispersed.
Mhm.
Like I don't hear of one particular character people are just like gravitating to. You know, you got
The chat is saying Buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw is definitely up there. Like Slayer's on Buzzsaw, Dab's on Buzzsaw, Foxy's on Buzzsaw. There are, I think King is messing with Buzzsaw a little bit. King's also on Goro train a little bit.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and I think King is kind of high on Goro.
Dude, I heard some pretty like high-flown opinions of how good Goro is right now. So I'm curious to see like the first matches when someone brings it out in public.
Yeah, I'm having a conversation with Full Auto in the stream chat about Kenshi versus Jackie. I used to really like Balanced versus Jackie, but what I liked about Balanced versus Jackie in that matchup is Raped and Gone Away. So now I don't know how to play that matchup anymore in Balanced, whereas Jackie can just play her game. Like I've got to figure out some kind of like new approach to it. It's super weird. I never really liked Possessed versus it, but I think I'm going to have to learn to like Possessed versus it because Kenkaksu is the worst cucking variation. Like, I hate that variation. That variation sucks.
Cuck Jitsu.
Cuck Jitsu. It's for cucks. You play that variation, you main that variation, you're a cuck. Balance, I think balance, I can find some use of balance in some matchups. Something just tells me. I've got a couple of ideas. I need to apply them rather than just think about them like at work and shit. But Possessed theoretically should work for Full Auto. Oh, that was a nice combo for Relief until you dropped it. Full Auto says, I can see balance being an issue with the zoning being better now. It should be a close matchup between the two. Looking forward to it. Yeah, but no armor in that matchup, like losing my armor in that matchup with all the funky setups, the funky air setups. I used to be able just to remove that with the bar meter. Now I've actually got to like guess. You know, it's kind of annoying.
Oh, that salty X-ray. Elite is going to town. All right.
If I were at this presidential debate, I would stand up and be like, I would say something about like,
Uh-oh.
Did you read the line that he got in trouble for like saying grab the woman by her pee?
Oh,
Like,
man.
grab her one by her pussy. So, like, it's a dude. I would literally stand up and ask something about Ivanka and grabbing her pee. I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying not to say the pussy word. A lot of girls don't like that if they're watching this. I would totally stand up and ask some question about that, relating to that.
Dude, if he recovers from that, it's like you may as
You've
well
got some
let him say it.
hard-headed conservative Baptist fuckers, dude. Like,
Yeah, like-
you've got some Southern folk, man. Like, it is frustrating. Oh,
That
let's
I
not
mean,
let's
I
not
don't-
do it. Let's not do it.
I don't know how you go farther than that. Like, that's crazy.
Well, apparently, like the Apprentice season 1 and 2 producer has much more worse tapes he's gonna release later in the week.
Oh no!
Yeah,
The juice is loose.
according to my dude, my ear is on the ground, and the Trump scandal, meaning I go to What Would Tyler Durden Do, the website, and where everything you see in the newspaper that turns out to be like I knew Brad and Angelina Jolie were getting a divorce like 3 weeks before they got divorced. Like this website
Really?
reported it, yeah. So someone like Amanda's like telling me, "Did you hear about this?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like also the sky's blue. You know, it's like I know I've known this forever.
Dude, that happened when Michael Jackson died. Like TMZ reported it first, and I was like, TMZ fake, and then
Yeah.
it was true.
TMZ gets it from the people that I go to on the website.
Oh, really?
What would Tyler Durden do.com? It's www.tdd.com. If you want to get all your correct information before your mother calls you, your parents call you, or your friends call you and tell you the information that's juicy, www.tdd.com for all your inside news. That's where I get half my stuff. That's where I find out if a Yassi's a bird, catfish or not.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's like,
That's where
it's
I
like
found out where bird songs was actually bird dongs.
It's like MK Community News. It's like,
Whoa, he just
Sonic.
how'd you wait, you can just jab after wait, he just jabbed EX fly kick out of the air? Oh, you can do that. I forgot about that. Kamasi says, I'll stay on the stream, so tell me when you want me to play. I wasn't sure you saw me. Kamasi, you are an attention whore. How can I just be real with you? Kamasi's so funny. Kamasi's like, hey, all right, for the next, just I love Kamasi. Kamasi's awesome. He's one of my friends. So because he's one of my friends, I'm gonna pick on him for 5 minutes. I'm gonna act like Kamasi for the next 5 minutes.
Can Tanya delay her Rekkas in this version of the game?
But actually, I don't want to act like Kamasi for the next 5 minutes. I just thought about that. That seemed like a boring thing to do. Looking to play, Chaotic Nico says. Okay, I'll get you in there. If you just everyone be patient. Everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to get a turn. What'd you say?
Can Tanya delay her Rekkas in this version of the game?
I don't know. Dad would know because Dad's the only one who's been playing her. I think if you EX the Rekkas, maybe you can, just like Alien. Tweety, what's the deal with the Rekkas now with Alien?
Man, they fucking blow.
Can
No, you can't delay them anymore.
Can you imagine
It-
Tweety on the NRS cast talking about the patch? So Tweety is the new employee at NetherRealm Studios here. Tweety, tell us about the Rekkas. Man, they fucking blow. If you pick it, you're gonna die. You're gonna
Well,
be
you
dead,
can't.
dead potatoes.
If you do the regular ones, you can't delay them anymore, so you can't ever be like plus on block or anything. Like there's no mind game. And what sucks is now like unless, well, there's no unless. Like if you do a lot of combos, like you can't convert with the Rekkas because you can't delay them. Like if they're too high, so rest in peace.
Rest in Reese's Pieces. Oh God! So here's Cerebru.
How's acidic looking these days?
Here he comes. That's a real pig of the hut at the debate. Holy shit! How's he breathing? What? Hey, it's 3-2. All right, well, you guys go first to 5 then, because you've already started this game. I don't want to leave mid-game.
Man.
Thank you, No Remorse. Thank you so much. No Remorse has been subscribing for 2 months to this channel. This is great. Thank you. I hope I provide enough entertainment for you guys. And just so you... Oh, huge white guy? Oh, okay. Just so you guys know, and you guys may have noticed, I've been streaming for like the 4 out of the last 5 days. I've been streaming a lot more lately. Because
Yeah, I noticed.
Have you noticed? Do you guys know why
Yeah.
I've been streaming a lot more lately? Can you take a guess? Because I believe in Kenshin.
Man.
Ah, thanks, Big Demon 208. Thank you. 2 months. Thank you so much. Because I believe in Kenshi, and I believe in myself in Kenshi. I think if I were able to go to tournaments, I feel like if I were able to go to tournaments, maybe SCR last minute entry, maybe I'll get like Sonic Fox first round and make my way through losers in people's birthdays early. I don't know. I think I could do pretty well. We'll see.
I think you could. You'd still be the only Kenshi I think I'd have seen on offline.
Cerebro, I'm just joking with you, man. Calm down. Don't be all emotional. Kamasi says, always believing in Kenshi. Never give up. Kamasi's like Bob Ross. He's like a Canadian Bob Ross. He's very positive.
Happy little rising karma.
Happy trees, happy rising karma. Now we're gonna
Happy little frames.
Now we're gonna draw some happy little frames over here. We're gonna put some shoulders all over Crimson.
What if that's what it's actually
Now
like
Now we're
in
gonna
Paulo's office when he's balancing? What if he's like they're like
Heavy
talking to
slash.
himself? I'm gonna have some happy little frames.
heavy frame here, close slash. Ooh, launching overhead EX slash. Shoulder, EX shoulder. Happy frames. This is a great match. I agree. It's 4-2. Dab is showing out his new buzzsaw versus Duelist Forever Elite. Heavy Duelist.
Man.
Whoa! The real Goonie actually subscribed to me? Oh my God, what's the world coming to? He used Amazon Prime. Thank you so much. By the way, if you don't use Amazon Prime, then fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. Amazon Prime is the way to go. If you buy anything off Amazon, you should just go ahead and get Amazon Prime. Why? Because you should never shop at Walmart or Kmart or anywhere, Target, anywhere else again, because Amazon is the cheapest and best place, most reliable place to shop.
This
Wow.
message was sponsored by Amazon.
I'm
about to-
trying
I was
to get
about to
sponsored
say.
by Amazon. Can you guys please give me a tag? All right.
I'll tag that.
No,
Sure.
okay. Oh, Crimson, I didn't tell you the good news.
Okay.
The Nuts and More people actually tagged me and said, "Hey, send us a follow. We want to talk."
No, they didn't.
Nice.
If you don't believe me, then that's okay. But they did.
Are you serious?
They did like a week ago, and I haven't responded.
What's wrong with
I
you,
got
man? This
so
is like
busy.
this.
No, we were going out of
This is
town
the big
Tuesday.
time.
We were going out of town Tuesday to the beach, and then the hurricane happened, and then my mom's staying with me here because she didn't know she has a house there because of the hurricane. So we have to wait till like Sunday or Monday to figure out what's going on there. So she got here, And we've just been busy ever since. You know, I was supposed to be on vacation this week. I was actually not even supposed to be playing Mortal Kombat X until Saturday. Do you realize that? I wasn't gonna play Mortal Kombat X at all until Saturday. Wow, did that change? I played like the last 4 or 5 days.
I mean, this should be like the highest priority, man. I mean, come on, like Hurricane are nuts and more. Is this even a conversation?
Yeah, man. I mean, you should give him a jingle.
Amazon nuts of the Hut.
I mean, we're talking about the most important peanut butter of the last 10 years.
I would change my name to Amazonian of the Hut. Is that how you say it? Amazonian? Amazonian?
Amazon of the Hut.
Yeah, Amazonian of the Hut. I would do
That
it.
means you're like Wonder Woman.
Dude, I'd go Tarzan, everything. I'd go for it. I'd shop it up, man. Do you know what I've always wanted to do, but I'm never going to do? Because
What?
it would just be odd. I want to go as the Incredible Hulk. And just like wear like a green Speedo and just paint my whole body green and just be that uncomfortable dude like in the neighborhood trick or treating as Incredible Hulk. I just want to walk down the street with a basket eating Snickers.
It's good that never happened.
I'm just being real. That was my dream.
That's your Halloween
Apparently,
dream.
you weren't raised to believe in dreams.
Now, are you doing Rick Grimes or Negan?
I did Rick Grimes the last 2 years. This year, I'm gonna do Negan. And actually, I'm gonna Oh, you know how I said earlier how I don't post things on Facebook that are game related or anything related. I just post pictures of cute kids, like my kids, not any kids, because we fucked up. But I just post picture of my kids on Facebook. That's all.
It's like
dude, that's
it's like
all.
Dragon.
Yeah, that's all I do. Yeah, I just post pictures of Dragon on my. I post pictures of Dragon, Kamasi, Forever Elite. Like I post all those pictures. 13-year-old pics of Sonic when I first met him. But I am gonna post something on Facebook the day before or the day of Halloween. You know what it is? I'm gonna say, all right. So let me go ahead and tell you this. There's a clown sighting in Dunwoody, Georgia, where I live. I live in Dunwoody, Georgia, which is 20 miles north of Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. I live in Dunwoody, Georgia. It's a nice area. And there was a reported clown spotting.
You gotta explain this clown thing to me because I don't get it.
How have you not heard about the clown thing yet?
I just
They've
saw
been doing it for a while.
So
What is going on?
So here's the deal. Well, there's clowns trying to lure. There's a clown epidemic right now. If you just go to Google and type in clowns scaring and trying to kidnap kids. I mean, you'll see it. It started in Greenville, South Carolina, got to Florida, now it's making itself west, and there was one in my suburb here. And Cabjoy just said they spread to Australia. Here's the deal. They were spotted in my neck of the woods, and I made a strong statement on my stream 2 months ago that if I ever saw a clown in my backyard, one time this lady was coming home from her friend's house at 2 a.m., and a clown was in her front yard just waving at her, holding a balloon. Dude, Time Magazine, Forbes, Washington Post, New York Post, like, go Google it, dude. Like, it's everywhere. So there was a clown spotted in the suburb I live in. Let me tell you what I'm going to post on Twitter. And this made my Halloween costume. I'm going to say, I just need to warn everybody on my friends list that for this Halloween, I'm dressing up as Negan. And when I'm dressing up as Negan, I'm going head to toe, and I've got the bat with the legit barbed wire. So if any of you clowns want to try messing with me while I'm trick-or-treating with my kids and my wife, then expect to get the bat. I will not think twice. If you are a clown and you try to pull that clown crap on me, I will swing left and right. I was going to put that on Facebook. How well do you think it's going to roll over?
You're gonna Lucille somebody?
Dude, I will. If I see a clown come towards my kid, that clown is getting Lucille'd. No questions asked. I'll let a court of public opinion decide if I should or shouldn't have done that. If you're a clown, do not come near me and my kids on Halloween night. We're trick or treating. I will body you with Lucille. I'm gonna name my. What should I name my bat? I'm not gonna name it Lucille because that's Negan's. I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it
Rising Karma.
Rising Karma. I am going to Rising Karma any clown that comes my way.
Why don't you name it Kamasi?
Oh, I love that. Dude, I love that. Joker Games lives in Sandy Springs. Dude, you live literally 4 miles from me.
Wow. All right, but someone's got to explain this to me, like, because I'm not up to date. Like, what are the clowns?
Wait, hold on, stop. Joker Games, are you the one that constantly asks me for games on Red Hot Sundays, and you live like 4 to 5 miles away from me? Why are you just telling me? Joker Games, I live right next to Dunwoody College. Wow. So if you know where that is, that's where I live, like right next to Dunwoody College. But Joker Games, I'm gonna warn you: if you come to my house as a clown, we're gonna have problems. I don't care how small or big you are, old or young.
All right, but someone's got to explain. What do these clowns actually do? Like,
they're
are they just
dressing-
standing there?
They're dressing
Alright.
up as clowns and standing outside of people's windows and across the street from their house. And I don't know if they've done anything with the kids yet, but they're trying to freak people out.
They try to lure kids into the woods, and they had a bunch of like heavy chains with them too. Like they were gonna lock them up and put them in a pond because there's a pond behind the end of the woods.
I saw a video on Facebook. I think it was in London, where like this clown was hiding like outside of a supermarket or something. And so these people come by, and he's like, "Rah!" Like he's gonna scare them. And there's this big dude like in the crowd of people, and he goes up to the guy. He's like, "Hey man, like what's wrong with you?" And the guy's like, "Man, I'm just trying to scare people." He's like, "What are you doing? Like you can't do that to people." And the guy's like, "Hey man, I don't want any trouble." And he's like, "I'll be right back. Stay here." He leaves, and he goes and gets like a bottle or something. And he comes back and like clocks the guy, and then just starts laughing. And the guy's laid out on the ground, and the other guy's like, "Ha ha ha! Oh, who's scary now?"
Oh, okay. So Joker Games lives in Sandy Springs. Joker Games, do you know where Egg Harbor Cafe is in your neck of the woods in Sandy Springs? Because I'm going to tell you right now, that is my absolute favorite place to take my daughter and get breakfast. Egg Harbor Cafe is like literally the best place on earth to get breakfast. I'll go there. Lemon poppy seed pancakes with turkey sausage, jalapeno, and feta cheese scramble. Dude, that is I'd eat it 24/7 if I could.
Lemon poppy seed pancakes.
Lemon poppy seed pancakes. All right, Forever Leech is 154, I think. Let me make sure that.
That sounds bomb.
Yeah, lemon poppy seed pancakes, the chicken sausage. Yeah, he says I know where that is. Oh my god, it's the best breakfast place ever. My daughter loves it too. She gets the M&M pancakes. It's awesome. Okay, let me get the next match up.
Dude, speaking of breakfast, have you been to an IHOP lately?
No.
No, it's IHOP.
Why are
Dude,
you
the
trying? Why are you
menu-
trying to sell me a bill of goods about how good